Hello, 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 hello. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you this evening? Howdy, Miss Phyllis. Good afternoon, Miss Kim. Kim, you're supposed to say, hey, hey. Oh, sound's still on. Hello, Miss Stacy. How's it going in Florida? Hello, Kristen. Hey, Miss Carol. Happy pre-Friday, Miss Babs. We're getting closer and closer to Friday. Closer, so it's a pre-Friday. Hey, Miss Nancy. Hello, everybody. Come on in, say hello. Let's get those sprinkles out and get us some new friends in here. We're going to play with one of these scary boards today. Hello, Miss Belinda. Howdy, Miss Becky. So, yeah, we're going to play with the scary board. We're going to do a butterfly. This is the Unique in the Creek butterfly board, wing board. And then we have their butterfly body, and we're going to put in the middle of it. And this is the first time I've ever done this, so we'll be doing this together for the first time. Better with eye drops. Yay! That's good, Miss Sharon. I am doing wonderful. It's pre-Friday. Woo, 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 woo. I know, right, Becky? Howdy, Miss Frida. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. That's for sure. It's wonderfully warm and sunny. Must be nice, Miss Stacy. You get to go to the warm corner today. Because it's like 40 degrees here today. I'm cold. You've never used one of them boards? Woo woo. The heart frames look hard. Hey, Miss LaDonna. How's my beautiful friend? Hey, Miss Pam. They're really not that hard to do, Miss Phyllis. Doing it on a heart frame looks harder than doing this one, that's for sure. Alright, we have already preloaded our board. And we are using, if you look on the boards, they are numbered rows. So there's row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am not using row 1. Hello, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa's freezing too. We're just using the regular holes. I'm not doing any shared holes. So this is just the regular paired holes. So we have 5, 3, 4, and then 1 in the middle. So we're going to have 50, there's 26 zip ties. We're going to do 2 pieces of mesh per zip tie. So we're going to need to cut 52 pieces of mesh. And I tried to do that early, and time just got away from me, and all I got was the board done early. So we may be sitting here a minute. I hope you love me, because we're going to be hanging out, and we are going to wood burn these today. Madonna's at 37, snow on the ground. Woo woo. So we are just using our wood burning tool with the chisel tip that comes preloaded when you buy it. This came from Hobby Lobby. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, Charlotte. Not too bad, 40 here today. Next week's going to be in the 20s. Woo! We are in the 40s right now, and it's going to get up to 60s by Saturday, and then we're going to go back down into the 40s. Howdy, Miss Dorothy. We're going to make a butterfly today. Right, LaDonna? So we're just going to see how this is rounded out like that. We're just going to go right ahead and make that a straight line, and as straight as I can get it, because I am not the best at making a straight line, but I try. So we're going to cut these at 10 inches, so they're 10 by 10 squares. Like I said, we're going to need 52 pieces, so it will take 2 rolls of mesh. So this might take a time or two, so talk to me. What's up, people? How's it going? Can't wait for the 60s. It'll be nice, that's for sure. But I still want the snow. I still haven't gotten my snow for the year. It's game day. Well, good luck, Miss Kim. Hopefully y'all have a good game today. Hello, Miss Irene. 33 in Kentucky. Yeah, right, Dorothy? Cold. But I don't mind the cold if I could sit inside on the cold. Sit in my fireplace and look outside. I don't want to be cold in my house. I want to be nice and warm and snuggly. That is not going to play. It wants to keep falling back over. I'm going to have to really watch where I'm burning. So if I miss a question or comment, please forgive me. And I will get to it as soon as I can. LaDonna's eating leftovers for lunch. What kind of leftovers? Wednesday night. Was that chicken last night, LaDonna? Or is chicken tonight? I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. Pam, you just gonna have to get over it. We need the snow. Going to be glad when this is done. We're almost there, Lisa. Almost there. We are pre-Friday. Woo woo. I had the crud sinus coffee. Oh my Timona, I'm so sorry. That's icky. That's no fun. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of fluids. Get your vitamin C's. You know, all that good doctor stuff. Still not making much since accident work. And well, I could see that. It's probably going to take you a little bit to get healed up there, Miss LaDonna. Unfortunately, we don't heal overnight anymore. I'm still working with my bruises that I had from when I flipped in the weeds a couple weeks ago. I still got bruises everywhere. Are you only using one? No, it is 2 rolls of mesh because I need 52 pieces, Helen. Because these are cut at, I'm actually cutting them at 10.5 by 10.5 because this is a 10.5 inch roll. So to make the perfect squares, I have to cut them at 10.5 inches. And if you use a wood burning tool and you're not in a well ventilated area, please be sure to use a mask to keep yourself from breathing in all the fumes, because there are fumes that do come off. So our PSA is, if you're not well ventilated, please use a mask. I am very well ventilated. Oh no, Waynette. Waynette's sicky too. It's that time of year, isn't it? We got mountain cedar starting to come out, so the spring allergies are trying to decide if they want to come out yet or not. New said mountain cedar was already rising. And that's what gets me, was the mountain cedar. And then you got the 60 degree to 30 degree weather that's going to bring on all the yucky colds. We just can't win right now. Howdy, Miss Kathy. Waynette's having barbecue sandwiches for supper. That sounds good. What kind of barbecue do you do? If I do sandwiches, I like chopped beef brisket for a barbecue sandwich. I like to look at it, Stacy. I like to look at it at the window. I don't want to be out in it. That's for sure. So I have, I guess you could say, a love-hate relationship with cold weather. I love it, but I hate it, right? Hey, Miss Georgie Lee. Hi, Miss Linda. I made little smokies with diced up potatoes, onions, and bell peppers, olive oil, and 3 or 4 little peppers. That sounds yummy, LaDonna. So it must mean it's chicken tonight. Howdy, Miss Ruby. Your daffodils are all blooming. I know. Isn't that crazy? You got spring flowers starting to come out. And then it's going to be 20 degrees next week. Even Mother Nature doesn't know what it wants to do this time of year. Chicken with, oh. I knew it was either Wednesday or Thursday, LaDonna. I was close. I had a 50-50 shot, right? Yesterday in Florida, it was in the 80s. Today, it's in the 50s. That's why we're all sick, Miss Linda. Because Mother Nature is bipolar. And why not? You know? Sam's pork. Oh, the Jack Daniels one. Yes, Waynette, that's good. My mama likes that. She didn't like to have to cook a whole brisket anymore because it's just her and Daddy at the house. And I do it after we cook a big brisket and then have sliced brisket one night and then chop it up the next night for sandwiches or tacos or something. Homemade sun sandwiches for me. What is a sun sandwich, Miss Becky? Green chili cheeseburgers. Ew, yuck, LaDonna. You like green chili? Ugh. I didn't get no snow, Timona. Everybody got snow but me. I swear. Because I want the snow that I don't get it. Thank you, Miss Linda, for the 50 stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Hey, Michaela. How are you doing today? It's Finn for himself night. There you go. I have Christmas to put away yet due to late parties with family. You want help so he can fend for himself. There you go. If he won't help, then he can do it. That's right. You either help me or I won't help you. You make me do it myself, you can do it yourself. I agree. Howdy, Miss Cynthia. Happy pre-Friday. Oh, sub sandwiches. Okay. I was like, what's a sun sandwich? I didn't know what a sun sandwich was. I thought you were going to give me something interesting. When I'm going to eat a sub sandwich, I like to go to Jersey Mike's and get me a sub sandwich there. Or Jimmy John's. How many people like Jimmy John's with their freaky fast delivery? Going out to dinner with your awesome Stacy. What y'all eating good for dinner? Where you gonna go? I actually talked Big Daddy into taking me out to dinner last Friday. We went out for some yummy Mexican food. No, it's not likey, Timona. I want the snow. Just one day of it. Doesn't feel like winter without the snow. Hey, Miss Dowling. There you go, Miss Lisa. LaDonna. Well, I guess it was good then if you ate like that. I said, I'm not a big sandwich person. So if we get sandwiches, it's usually a Jersey Mike's. And then I eat the Philly cheesesteak there. And then if it's an actual, like, cold sub, I like Jimmy John's. I used to eat Jimmy John's all the time when I was working. Michaela loves Jimmy John's. Yeah, I love their pickles. Michaela, the pickles. I love their pickles. Kathy made a big pot of vegetable beef soup yesterday. Yummy. like green chilies. There's something about that taste that I'm not a fan of. It wouldn't talk. It was too busy shoveling it in, huh? Today will be fend for yourself. Oh, Mike has kids and will be home while I'm at the game with Haley. Woo woo! There you go. And I'll be sneaking Haley off to go eat something good, Miss Kim. And that was always the nice thing after game day. We could go sneak off to the restaurant. Danlin wants leftover soup, right? Can you eat leftover soup yet, Miss Danlin? You're not a fan of Jimmy John's? I like Jimmy. I like their bread, and I like their pickles. I love their pickles. I get a whole pickle and cut it up. Michaela's got it. Kayla understands. Got that pickle. Gotta give them the pickle. That should be 30 pieces for that roll. Don't like the bread. Oh, for sandwiches. Some places, it has to be certain places for the bread. Otherwise, like if I buy a stuffed sandwich stuff at the store, then it's too thick and chewy and hard, and I don't like it that. So, but I like it I even like Subway's bread. I don't like their meats. This is tinsel mesh that I'm using. And see how it's 10.5 inches by 10 yards? That's why I'm cutting them at 10.5 inches long. So that'll be a perfect square. I should need about 20 more. That should have been 30 that we got cut up there. Should have been. We all know how that is. But luckily we'll have extra on this roll if we need more. So making these petals are going to be really, really easy and really fast. That's the nice thing too. Let's make our end straight. Oh, fingers crossed you keep it down, Miss Danlin. Crazy green chili. No, I'm not crazy. You crazy for eating it. I'm not crazy. You crazy. All right, I'm counting. That's 2. Hey, howdy, Miss Annie. It's black and yellow, Danlin. Black and yellow. I thought that would be pretty for some butterfly wings. It's 3, 4. Rice can be hard to digest, but I had 1 bite last night. Awesome. Well, fingers crossed for you, Miss Danlin. Howdy, Miss Cassandra. Howdy, Miss Deanna. How are you ladies doing on this pre-Friday? Fabulous pre-Friday. Getting better at wood burning though. Look at me go. I'm more confident in it, so it makes it easier to do. 9, 10. Oh, no. Let me go turn my light off. I forgot and left it on. I have a light bulb going out. One of my, whatever they're called, the kitchen lights, they're the can lights, is going out, so it's flickering. And I have to get my husband, you know, who's a maintenance worker, to change my light bulbs, because he has to take out the whole can light and put a new one in. You can't just replace the bulb on that thing. It's my kitchen light, but it's haunted too, so there is that. I try to remember to turn it off before I come on live, but it seems I always forget. Howdy, Miss Carla. Should have 7 more. Should be 17. I gotta go to 22. I have a sign for a wreath, but cannot for the life figure out what mesh and ribbons to go with. Dandelion, bring it to subscriber group tonight and we'll check it out. And we'll see what we can help you with it. And that way we can look at it in person. And you can get lots of opinions. Going to be 50 degrees this weekend. Great weather for the Eagles game. Annie, I hope the Eagles go down. Just saying. I hope the 49ers win over the Eagles. It might be yours. We always come last month. Yeah, why is that, LaDonna? Why is that? That's what they do all day long. And when they get home, they can't change a light bulb. I have the worst running cars. It is. I don't know, Michaela. It is. It's crazy. Why that happens. Why do we come last? I had to bow out of subscriber back at the mark. Oh, gotcha, Miss Angie. Well, we hope you get back soon. We'd love to have you back. But I definitely understand. All right, let's get this baby going. I should have a clip right here. Don't want to work on their own, right, Kim? Alright, this is going to be one of the easiest petals that you'll do. Let me get my roll back. You're just going to take your empty roll from your mesh, lay your mesh out, turn it diagonally, And we're going to start at this corner. And then you're just going to roll it from one corner to the other corner. I'm going to roll it up diagonally, pull it out, and then we're going to fold these together, just like that. And then we're going to clip that, and then we're going to do the next one. Make sure you always put your finished edge on the same side. Good afternoon, Miss Connie. Roll it up. Pull it up. Fold it up, making sure your petals are the same length. And then we're going to put these two together into our first zip tie. And you're going to put them in about knuckle length. And we're going to tie that baby in. You don't like the smell of the wood burning tool? Yep. It definitely does have a smell. That's why I said you want to make sure that you're wearing a mask, because those are toxic fumes that it sends off. So let me see. I'm going to mark my midpoint on my roll. That way I know where to start my diagonal rolling at. And I won't have to keep measuring each and every time. It is going to be stinking adorable, Miss Carla. Howdy, Miss Deborah. Yay, Miss Judy's here. I do, LaDonna. I have to go grab it. I forgot to bring that one out. But yes, I do have one. I'm glad you said that, because I forgot to grab it. Talking about stories, Angie. You and Big Daddy could trade stories. He comes home with some doozy stories, that's for sure. Because he does maintenance at subsidized housing. That's some stories there, that's for sure. Woo! He'll have one today. He's having to evict somebody today. So he will definitely have a good story for us today. Never done a butterfly wreath. Hey, Miss Deborah. You're welcome. I haven't either. So we're learning this together. This is the first time I've ever done one. I have a couple of butterflies. Yes, this is there's lots of different petals that you can use for this butterfly. This one looked like the easiest of all those that I were looking at. And I saw Michelle with Monkey's Creations do the rolled petal with her butterfly. And I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I can do the rolled petal. Best invention, right? I still am not comfortable using it, LaDonna, just because I don't use it very often. Stacy, oh, you got your Sam's Club ribbon. Woo woo! So if you live in Florida, Stacy says they have Sam's Club ribbon. Needle nose pliers work great for pulling them zip ties tight before cutting ends off. That's a good idea. Oh, there's Miss Ida. Miss Ida, I need you, my darling, to send me a message. I need your email and shipping address for your goodies from Saturday night's live sale we did. I friended you on Facebook, but I don't know if you ever got it. So I have sent you a message from my personal page. So I need you to do me a favor and send me your stuff. I've got a butterfly body to put in the center, Carol. Yep, you are live. This is what we're doing. I wanted to use the butterfly body for the middle. Yes, ma'am, Miss Danlin, I do. Thank you, Miss Ida. It's all right. Oh, that's clippers. I don't want clippers. I was going to get my pliers, but... Oh, wait. I figured it was quite the easiest way to do a center for this one. So I splurged and got the body with it. Hey, Miss Kelly, I cut these at 10.5 inches long. And the only reason why I cut it at 10.5 inches was because the mesh was 10.5 inches to begin with. It wasn't an actual 10-inch roll. So always measure your mesh, polyburlap, deco mesh, either one. Measure it and make sure it is really 10 inches or 10.5 inches. And then cut that on your square so that they will be even. So mine was 10.5, so I cut them at 10.5, and we have 52 pieces. Thank you, Miss Sonia. I hope so, Charlotte. That's the plan, is for it to be cute. The board and body came from craftoutlet.com, but they are made by uniqueinthecreek.com. But if you're ordering from Craft Outlet, they're here in the U.S., where Unique in the Creek is in Canada. And I know somebody was asking yesterday about Canada supplies. Unique in the Creek has all kinds of supplies. So I would definitely check them out when you're ordering because of shipping issues. And they've got ribbons, mesh, kits, all that good stuff. When I did the butterfly wreath like this last year, I used the butterfly as well and used Mod Podge. I was going to do that, Cassandra, but I don't have no black glitter. So I was like, okay, I guess I won't do that. But yeah, that would be super cute to glitter the body. Hobby Lobby will be selling you. Really, Carol? That's interesting. Hobby Lobby's going to sell Unique in the Creek boards? The official Unique in the Creek boards? I hope, and not the knockoffs that Dollar Tree is trying to sell. Actually, let me get my zip tie gun. Let me cut those zip ties off real fast. Wow, that's cool. That would be nice to have them nice and handy, right, Kristen? And that I wouldn't have to order it. Hey, Miss Jennifer. My daughter-in-law's mom's surgery went well. Yay! Awesome, Connie. Awesome. That is so why we believe in the power of prayer. Oh, thank the Lord. I'm so glad. Michael said they don't carry Unique in the Creek anymore. Probably not if Hobby Lobby's going to start carrying it, Dorothy. That's probably why Michael's wouldn't. They probably got a better deal. Lori said yesterday for the same price as she sells them. That's awesome. That's exciting. We can go get them right at the store. Because I want to try carrot on the triangle board. I think those are really, really cute. I have them and they're awful. I haven't seen them since she got her patent. What's awful? What did I miss? I have yet to see any of those duck off boards. Oh, Kim, they're bad. I saw them. And they're flimsy plastic, and the holes don't even line up with each other. T-minus 38 days. Woo! Danlin is counting down. I'm excited for you, Miss Danlin. See how quickly this goes? It took it a while to wood burn, but getting these petals put in here is very, very easy, simple. I always like simple when I first start something new. That way I don't get frustrated with it and throw it away and never touch it again. I would take a wreath to give some friends that live in Hawaii, but yes, it is. Probably not. You'd probably have to ship it first, Evelyn, instead of carrying it on the plane or whatnot. You'd have to actually ship it. Have we confirmed you? No, Carol. No. I just said that for 2023 that I was going to open my mind and do some different things. And using these boards is something different. Doesn't mean I still like them. Exactly, Lisa, like your bow maker. I have done that with plenty of things that have not gone my way. We just throw it across the room, throw it in the trash. So I got my trash just right here beside me, right here on the end of my table. So it didn't have to go far when I get mad at it and need to throw it away. So that's what we're looking like so far. We've done row 2 and row 3. Now we're working on a row 4. And then we only have one on row 5. And then we'll match the other side. Triangle makes pretty. That's what was my first intention with the board. When I got it was to do a tree and I never did it. So now my intention is to do a carrot. We'll see if I get it made. You know, best laid plans and all. Oh, I need to cut them zip ties off. Timona, you can do it. It is, if I can do it, you can do it. It's really easy. The hardest part is coming up with the colors you want to use. And how hard is that to come up with the color of a butterfly? Since they're so pretty in all colors. In 2023, I want to learn how to actually make and succeed in making a bow. Danlin, I got you. We will start with small ones and we will work out. bring you some ribbon to class tonight, along with your wreath sign, and we'll start a basic bow for you tonight. I do not have any more butterfly boards, Miss Ida. I only had the one. I have Mr. Allen's carrot rail that I need to work up. Yes. I'm going to do the daisy petal on it. That would make it super cute. I want to do an angel on the triangle board. I want to do a gnome on the triangle board. That's really what I want to do on it. I want to do a carrot, and I want to do a gnome. Susan, tonight is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for a subscriber meeting. The boards, Leslie, come from craftoutlet.com is where I got mine. And they are made by Unique in the Creek. And they have their own website also, which is uniqueinthecreek.com or UITC. And said, or Craft Outlet carries them. And I've just been informed that Hobby Lobby is going to start carrying them. But for now, you can get them at Craft Outlet. Deco Exchange carries them also. The daisy petal, that's the simple petal. We've done the daisy petal, Kim. That's the one where you fold it in a triangle. Yes, it would be cute for a bee, Charlotte. You fold it in the triangle and then scrunch it along the back like that, and you make that petal like that. Oh, you didn't do the poinsettia, Kim? You did the roll petal? Oh, I don't think you were in poinsettia class, were you? Monkey Creations did one yesterday. Did she do a butterfly yesterday? Yeah, Miss Tina did a cross. I was going to do a cross, and I think she did a cross, so I decided not to do a cross. I decided to do something else today. I was like, I can't do a cross on the same day she does a cross. I gotta do something else. No, I did the roll petal. I think I missed that one. Oh, yeah, it is very simple. We can go over it tonight if you want to, Kim, if you're going to be available. Oh, you said you had basketball tonight. If you're home in time, I should say. Hey, Miss Linda. It's cold as all get out in Minnesota. Yeah, it's different from the poinsettia one we did. Most definitely different from that. What do you use the long-lasting... Oh, it's a box to hold signs, Phyllis. That's what I use. I don't use it for anything else. I'm just using the box. Howdy, Miss Luann. Okay. What's up, son? Everybody tell Austin hello. That's my oldest child. So that's what we like with our 3 rows done. And then we're just going to do one more in the middle, and then our body's going to go right there. So we're going to have one more right here, so you won't see that part. That's my next stack of signs for myself. That's what that is. I'm already getting started for the next sale. Howdy, my dukes. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for the 200 stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Now we got 2 more, and then we'll have the one side done. How are you feeling, my dukes? So once we've got this, what'd you say? Will you have a flower centers for your next sale? No, I don't have any flower centers, Kristen. I don't think, unless I find some in a box somewhere, I don't have any. Thank you, Miss Ida. I am working on the website, Miss Karen. It is mindyscharms.shop. It is not fully loaded at the moment. It is one of the things that I am currently working on, is setting up my website. But that's the URL for when we get there. Helen, that came from Unique in the Creek, and I bought it at craftoutlet.com. There's one hide. Oh, I'm sorry, my dukes. Oh, no. Hello, Jerry Lynn. Everybody tell Jerry Lynn hello. She's new. Where are you watching from, Jerry Lynn? Now we'll work on the other side. We hope you will grab a drink, pull up a chair and have a seat, and sit down and chat with us for a while. Make sure you give this video a heart or a thumbs up, and we will get you invited to like the page and follow us. And if you decide you already like us and want to follow, you just hit that 3 dots up in the top corner and turn on your notifications, and you'll get notified when we go live. Thank you, Beverly. I just thought it made for pretty butterfly wings. You know, not everybody likes the same colors. No, I don't have any more of these boards, Miss Helen. That was a one and done. Jerry Lynn is in East Texas. Well, welcome, welcome, Jerry Lynn. We have lots of Texans in here. I am from Holton City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. Thank you, Helen, for sprinkling the charms. Where did by the mesh in the center I have made 2 angels before? Beverly, the mesh came from the wreathshop.com, and the center came from craftoutlet.com, because the Wreath Shop doesn't carry Unique in the Creek boards. So it came from Craft Outlet. Good afternoon, Miss Carol. Where did you get the body? At craftoutlet.com, Miss Donna. And yes, it could be a dragonfly. It could be any of those. Absolutely. So it's any kind of little body like that. Craftoutlet.com, Helen. You're welcome, Beverly. Karen is from upstate New York. Woo woo. Very cold and windy here. Well, hello, Miss Karen. Everybody tell Karen hello. Let's give her a great big Texas howdy. Good afternoon, Miss Carolyn. I'm glad. Oh, I still forgot. I do have a supply list for next week's supporter group for the rag wreath, but I forgot to put it on there. It's cool what Damon and his group are doing. They're donating the proceeds of all their wreaths for a local childhood cancer center. Yep, that's really cool. When you make the kind of money that he makes, you can absolutely do that. You're welcome, Donna. Thank you, Miss Karen. I appreciate that. You still can't get into the group? Why not, Miss Connie? Did you update or anything? Something funny? So your Google Meets won't work? We'll have to do it for, try and send it through Messenger tonight and see if that'll work for you. I have to do that for Miss Susan because she can't do it through the link on the subscriber group. So remind me tonight that I need to send you the link in Messenger. Over $3,000 so far. Woo, that's awesome. That's awesome. Howdy, Miss Patricia. You can do it, Miss Kristen. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Every time I say that, you can do it, it makes me think of Waterboy and that line in the movie. So I am not have the rights to any sayings or music that Facebook thinks that they might hear. Just saying. The roll petal, Patricia. Nice, simple, easy. They are wood burned. I did wood burn the mesh, so I wouldn't have to deal with the frizzies. I hear you.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
Dad wants to know if you want about 1,000 wire racks.
If I want 1,000 wire racks?
Yes.
Sure. Where are we going to put 1,000 wire racks?
Did you hear that, Dad?
Does he have some place to put 1,000 wire racks?
He said, where are we putting 1,000 wire racks? He said that's your problem to figure out. He just wants to know if you want them.
Oh, he's going to bring home the racks. I got to figure out what to do with the racks. Oh, Lord, I got a new problem, ladies. Absolutely. Why wouldn't we take racks?
She said she wants the racks, Dad. Do you have the back of your car cleared out, Mom?
Yes.
She said yes, Dad. What time are you picking up Matthew, Mom?
4 o'clock.
She said 4 o'clock, Dad.
All right, LaDonna, have a wonderfully blessed afternoon.
Dad said meet him up there at 4:30, Mom.
Okay. There's our first row on the other side. Kristen says she needs the racks. You will have to see them first? Yeah, I will definitely go see them, LaDonna.
Dad said you can use it for your mesh and all your other stuff.
That's what I figured he probably meant for me to use it with. How tall are the racks?
She said, how tall are they?
I agree, Charlotte. I just didn't have any black glitter.
He said 6 foot tall.
They're 6 foot tall shelves? Yeah, because that'd be perfect because we could get rid of some of these other shelves for the taller ones.
Alright, Dad, I love you.
Tell him I'll see him at 4:30.
Mom said she...
And he could come on my live.
She said you could have come on her live.
Kristen, I need the racks. We'll see if we need the racks or not, Miss Kristen.
He said he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to get those ladies all riled up.
They're going to be hunting him for they'll be wanting the racks down. Maybe we can put them down and see if we can ship them. How about that? Sorry about that interruption, ladies. Sometimes you just got to have that interruption. When you're talking about free racks, you need that interruption. I told you he was going to have interesting stories today, right? That he was doing an eviction. I guess that's what was left. You want him on... Oh, you want him on subscriber meeting to tell the story? Okay. We'll see if I can get him to tell the story if he's not asleep. Because he's been moving out. That's what he said. He said 1,000, Connie. I'm sure he's exaggerating because he's a man. So, I'm sure it's not 1,000. But... we're definitely going to go check it out. We pick the son up from school. Tell Big Daddy too late already. Right, Kelly? What were the measurements of these? How big did you cut these strips? Helen, these are cut at 10.5 by 10.5 because the mesh itself was 10.5 inches to begin with. So I cut them at 10.5 to make sure it was a perfect square. If you have 10-inch mesh, you cut it 10 inches by 10 by 10. And I cut 52 pieces because there's 2 pieces going into each zip tie and there's 22 zip ties. There's my Christina. Howdy, darling. Yes, Denelyn, they do. That's why he's got a truck, Connie. It'll probably take both of our vehicles. Hopefully they're put together and we can just load them in one at a time because it's only like half a block. No, I lied. Probably half a mile down the road. It's a straight shot between here and his work. So we can just load them in already put together and put it down there and bring it home. And go down there and get it and bring it home. I am making a butterfly today, Christina. This is made on the Unique in the Creek wing board. Thank you, Miss Helen. Yes, Austin, they do. You're welcome, Helen. Yes, another one to learn. But you'll like this one. This is a good one. All right, we've got 2 rows done. So we've got row 4 and row 5 left to do. Look how quick that was. It's really quick. If you don't like to do the folded petals and all that good stuff, this rolled petal is an easy way to do it. I was going to do the Christmas tree on the triangle board this way with the rolled petal. I just never got around to doing it. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Miss Kim. Amazon, Christina. You know my addiction with Amazon. They can bring it right to your door. Thank you, Helen. A blue one would be beautiful, Kristen. And I thought about making like an ombre colored one. I thought about it, but I didn't. Thank you, Miss Timona. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad all that stuff is done. These companies that do lots of shipping every single day, I pray for them. That is not an easy chore to do. I bet it would, Kathy. I don't know how to do that, Christina. Oh, the petal looks great on a flower board, Kelly. We did one in our subscriber group back at Christmas time. And it's perfect on a petal board. On a flower board. I did a gold and white gold. And it's really pretty. So yeah, you can definitely do it on a small, I did it on a small flower board. Gray will be pretty, making a bumblebee. Yeah. I'm going to try this technique on a heart shape. Go for it, Miss Helen. Let me know how it turns out. I would love to see how it looks on that heart shape. I see you have a black line on the roll. Yes. I just did it halfway. We got 2 Helens today. Woo woo. Carol, the board came from craftoutlet.com. Yeah, I just measured to the middle of my roll. That way I know where to start my corner. That's all that was. Kim, they are 10.5 inches because my mesh was 10.5 inches to begin with. Otherwise, you just need a perfect square. So if it's a 12-inch roll, you can do them at 12 inches. Or if it's a 10-inch roll, you do them at 10 inches. Have you ever done a breast cancer frame wreath? I inadvertently bought 2 of the frames, but I have no clue to work them up and keep it shaped. I did it with yarn. That's what I did with the breast cancer, was yarn. And it sold, so I can tell you that. It was the one and only yarn wreath that I made that sold, was the breast cancer one. Yes, ma'am, Miss Timona, I will. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sandy. You're welcome, Donna. Let me get this one in here and I'll show you the back. It's the wing board from Unique in the Creek. Awesome, Helen. So that's the back of it, Sandy. cut too many. Oh well. I found a shamrock wire form in my stash. Any suggestions on what to do with it? I would either ribbon wrap it or yarn wrap it to keep the shape the easiest way, Miss Linda. Do you have a picture of that one on your page? I don't know if I do or not, Danlin. I'll have to look and see if I have the picture. I think we did it in one of the supporter groups. No? I know when we did the yarn wrapped wreath, I had it done and showed a picture of it. So look at one of the replays. I don't remember when it was. Howdy, Miss Nancy. How'd you do today? You're welcome, Sandy. Thank you, Miss Beverly. Kim did the mini country ruffle on a shamrock last year, and it held its shape pretty well. That's a good idea, Kim. Yay, Nancy! Woo-hoo! I'll put a bow on mine. I had a real pretty bow on it. That's all I put on it was a bow. I did the ribbon, every 4 inches or whatnot. And put a bow in the middle of it, and that's all I did. I wouldn't put a sign on it. I think a sign would take away from it. Boy, when I was cutting, I cut 4 too many. Our last one. Look at that. We cut the mesh and did the whole board in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Exactly, Kim. And I was trying to even... I know, but, did I make it on a line, Kelly? Yes, you could if you used the canvas insert in the middle of it, Timona. I don't remember when I made that breast cancer one, truthfully. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, there we go. We got all of our petals on. Look at that. So it took 1 hour and 10 minutes for me to cut, roll, and put these on. The only thing I had done ahead of time was had my zip ties preloaded. And now, what do I do with the body? There it is. Now we're going to put our butterfly body. Let's see. We're going to need to add corner and corner. See? That's why I cut too many. Because our butterfly body is not going to cover. You see that? You see how there's holes right here and here? Well, we won't want those holes. So I'm going to add a shared zip tie right in each one of these. We're going to use these on the bottom here. So I'm going to do from here to here and here to here, corner to corner. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the 200 stars. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, Michaela. I'll have to cut me a few extra. So we're going to put it in this one and this one. Thank you, Miss Connie, for the 100 stars. Yes, Big Daddy, a scary board. We're doing a scary board. We're doing a scary board. I know, it's crazy, right? Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. So what's up, Big Daddy? Now, we all want to know how much were you exaggerating when you said 1,000 shells. Was it really 1,000? Really? As you know, we said all men do exaggerate. Just saying. And Danilyn wants you to come on to subscriber meeting tonight and tell them the story about why there was 1,000 shells. I told them you were helping evict somebody today. I never said I liked them, Kim. Never said I would like them. I said I'm using it to do something different because I said I would do different things this year. Thank you for the 99 stars. Thank you, Em. Thank you. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, Miss Pam, for the 50 stars. Thank you for the stars. No, Lisa. I'm not going to say they're addictive. Because I can do that one, that's for sure. No, Kim, no. It's too much of a long, thought-out process that I don't need to do. I see. I already see. They're not that addicted. Oh, 351 stars to go. Woohoo! Come on, ladies. Let's get that star party. God, it's been a while since we've done a star party. You ladies are awesome. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for the 50 stars. Thank you, Michaela, for the 100 stars. Y'all are awesome. Oh, I got a grapevine I can do the tulips on, Lisa. Lisa, did you hear that Hobby Lobby was going to carry the Unique and the Creek boards? That's what Miss Carol said. That Lori just announced that Hobby Lobby is going to carry them. Now, that won't be scary. Thank you, Caroline, for the 200 stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. You're awesome. You ladies are awesome. Thank you so very much. You do not know how much I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Miss Babs, for the 200 stars. Yay, star party. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. He just comes over here and says that, and then he doesn't talk anymore. Cut 2 more. I hope I didn't turn that off. No, I didn't. Shoot. So we're going to cut these at 10.5 inches. And I need 4 more. I was trying to buy stars, but it won't let me. Why won't it let you buy stars? Vicky says, I work at Hobby Lobby, but I haven't heard anything about them stocking these boards. Oh, yes. You got to let us know the good deets, Miss Vicky. Thank you, Stacy, for the 50 stars and the 100 stars. Whoop, whoop. I want evenings back to create. I've had a work project getting... Well, tell work to quit getting in the way. If they get you during the day, not at night, too. Are y'all being mean to Facebook that they won't let you buy stars? Won't let Carol buy stars either. Look at there, Big Daddy. Carol says they need you to make a wreath on live again. It took 160 trash bags. Oh my God. Ooh, 160 trash bags. Is that what you were going to Ace for this morning? So you had to go get trash bags? You're not doing it tonight? They didn't say tonight. They just said do a wreath sometime. They didn't say tonight. I bet you are checkered out tonight. Now, tonight they said they just want the story of what happened today. And why it's taken 160 trash bags and no lunch and 1,000 shelves. So did you throw away all them canned foods? I'm not doing nothing. So that means you're not cooking tonight, babe? Carol said, oh, now you say, please have me a good dinner plan. I guess, ladies, we ought to figure out what's for dinner tonight, huh? Because he wants a good dinner plan. So what's a good dinner, dear? All 5,000 or more canned goods. Are you serious? 5,000 canned goods? Oh. Wow. Somebody will have fun digging in that trash. Oh, there you go, Big Daddy. Timona says they'll let you rest tonight, but what about tomorrow night? Uh-oh. Austin says Whataburger. You know he don't eat Whataburger, Austin. That's not a good dinner plan for him. A good dinner is something he doesn't have to cook. He doesn't have to cook 90% of the time. Now, he will cook sometimes. Couldn't they donate the food to a food pantry? Wow. Really, Big Daddy? Really? Ribeye, baked potato salad, taco. See, the only problem was that is he'd have to grill it. Yes, ma'am, Miss Lisa. Be safe going home. He does the grilling of the steaks, so. But they wanted you animation at telling them on Google Meets tonight. That's what they wanted. I have a feeling by the time Google Meets comes around that he won't be awake. I guess it depends on how much Call of Duty he's, or if he's even playing. Pretty much thinking Mindy has never had bad dinner waiting. No, sometimes I just don't have dinner waiting. That's the bad. It's because it's not having dinner. Well, I can't get in trouble for what he says in there. I can only get in trouble for what I say. And I'm not repeating what he says. Because he says bad things. That's what I figured. Steak in the air fryer, Beverly. No. I just can't do a steak in the air fryer. And now I do have meatballs, Miss Carol. Alright, there we are added with the extra corners in. There we go. That's going to cover up. Howdy, Miss Veronica. All right, Kim? He will be definitely be animated then. Steak is in the air fryer is good. Did you? He didn't pull out a weapon, did he? All right, zip ties. Where are my zip ties? You got Mouthy with you? Uh-oh. You can do this one, Miss Sharon. And I know Unique in the Creek ships all over. All right, so now we got to figure out how to put this body on. Thank you, Miss Helen. Steak in the air fryer. I just don't see it. Well, good. I'm glad they took those. Because I know he threatened you with weapons. Beverly, it came from craftoutlet.com. Fish, baked, ooh, sweet potatoes and spinach salad. Dorothy. Ew. There we go. I was sticking it in the wrong place. Steak has to be grilled. Exactly, Pam. I probably could not talk him into doing a air fried steak. I can't talk him into a pan fried steak. He started yelling because I wouldn't put stuff in his car. Seriously? He's getting evicted, and he wants you to put his stuff in his car. Thank you, Miss Danilin. Why? Why would he think that you needed to put his stuff in his car? He had plenty of time to get all that stuff moved out where it needed to be. Why is that your problem? Ha ha, Carol, that's funny. Let my son grill. I don't like it there either. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't like it in that spot. We're figuring this out. I want the butterfly to sit right here. I told him he had a freaking month. Right, exactly. See, I want a smokeless grill, Becky. Exactly, Danilin. But, boy, they think they are sometimes. That is for sure. Woo! He said bad words. And the constables didn't say anything to him? Hello, Miss Verna. Yes. Snoozes do that to you. Howdy, Miss Jessica. I agree, Karen. And I was going to do that. And I looked through my glitter box that has my glitter in it. And I have no black glitter. Seriously? They didn't help at all with him? Even when he got mouthy? You'd think he would, because then I would be the one cooking, Becca. And then I could grill in the house. Or I could learn to grill in the house. That's for sure. They kept letting him come back in the house. Why? Oh, you better hush. Why would they let him keep coming back? Surely they know that that's not going to turn out okay. If they let somebody who's being evicted keep coming back inside. Yeah, you better be nice. Is your Valentine's going to Hawaii, Danilin? Right, Bucker? I got very sharp scissors. Really? Gotta love law enforcement, don't you? Better not let my mama hear me say that. I get in trouble. Oh, I got all kinds of clippers scissors. All kinds of good stuff. Yes. I agree, Becca. Our local is horrid. Can I see the back of the board? Yes, absolutely, Miss Karen. Just trying to get this body zip down on here in its right spot. And then I will turn it over. He was the only one that was good. I know you told us yesterday, but the scissors, Pat, they come from Tractor Supply or Amazon. Those are Heritage 7310. They're made by Klein. Becca, you funny. Could you imagine him as local law enforcement? Yeah, okay. You're welcome, Miss Pat. Yep, Heritage 7310. Yeah, exactly. There is no way he could be local law, be an officer. As much as he stresses. All right. And there we go. Look how cute that is. Right? And there's our back. Cut this one off. Thank you, ladies. Look how cute that turned out. You're welcome, Karen. And the back is nice and neat. And you have a pretty little butterfly. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, absolutely. It would be very cute with different colors. You could put all kinds of colors together. I mean, all kinds of colors. You could do multicolors. Thank you, Kristen. I saw one done with the black, was black, orange, and white. I seen one in 3 different colors of purple. $65, Dalen. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you, Dorothy. What did you use there to cut the ribbon? I used a wood burning tool, Helen. This is just a wood burning tool from Hobby Lobby. Yes, ma'am, Miss Vern. I'll be back on Monday. And I just use the regular chisel tip that comes with it. You can get them a lots of different places for the wood. Even Sam's carries a wood burning tool. I'm glad you asked about it so I could turn it off. Forgot to turn it off. But that kind of melts your edges of your mesh, and that way you don't have as much fraying. Thank you, Helen. No. It's going to stay just like that, Miss Dorothy. It's got its own little antennas. It's got little ones. See, it's got little antennas. But no, I'm not putting eyes on it. But yeah, I would definitely put glitter on it had I had it. But I didn't have any, so. But that is a definite good idea. There you go, Miss Verna. I would love to see when you get it done. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Thank you, son. Correct, Madeline. Yep, we got supporter tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So bring any questions or anything you want to work on, and we will do that tonight. I will put the list up in subscriber group here in just a minute of next week's projects. So that way all the supply list will be up there. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Helen. You sure can. You're welcome. Thank you, Timona. Thank you, Miss Jen. All right, ladies, we are going to get off of here. Go pick up the kiddo from school and go see what these wire racks are all about. I have one of those. Can you use it on a mat? Verna, no. You have to have some kind of glass. So something that you won't burn it through it. And I got my glass cutting mat at Hobby Lobby. But any type of tempered glass you could use. This was $8.99. I think it was $14, $15, and I got it half off. So this one, it's already got the numbers and everything on there. But you can't use it on your mat. You'll burn your mat. So don't do that. But you can get like an old picture glass from a picture frame. Microwave glass. Anything like that. Yay, Helen. She learned a lot. Woo-hoo. Am I going to auction off the racks? Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see what them racks look like. If I even bring home them racks, because if it was in a hoarder's house, they may not be too good to come home. Thank you, Timona. All right, ladies, y'all have a absolutely blessed and wonderfully day. We will see y'all on Monday. And supporters, we will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Have an absolutely wonderfully blessed weekend. Bye-bye.